My name is Makana. I'm from Cottonwood, and I have been a patient at CCM Health for about 3 years. After working with the CCM Health lactation team, I felt extremely confident with breastfeeding. With my first son, it was a struggle in the beginning, and we had quite a few visits to the lactation team, but once you work through those bumps and kind of get breastfeeding under your belt, the confidence comes pretty quick. After the birth of both of my children, the lactation team really supported me. Just having that immediate support from the get-go really meant a lot. I originally chose CCM Health for the obstetric and delivery options. I truthfully was unaware that they had such a great lactation team. I had been recommended CCM Health from a lot of friends and people at church, and ultimately ended up choosing that because it's pretty rare for Southwest Minnesota to have a place offer so many different ways to labor and deliver your baby. Then fast forward, after I had my son, needing all the lactation help that I did, learning and getting together with the lactation team really was a blessing and a service that I didn't foresee myself needing, but was really happy that they have. The lactation support team was extremely easy to meet up with. After the birth of my first son, I needed a lot of hands-on help, and so I was meeting at the clinic frequently. But even after the in-person meetings, there was always a follow-up phone call later that day, the next day, just to ask how things were going, and if I had any additional questions. And so it was really nice. Was seemingly always an availability to meet in person. I could reach them by phone or my chart. If I had to describe my experience with CCM Health lactation team in one word, I would say empowering. To go from learning how to breastfeed, something that is natural but doesn't come natural, and it's really difficult, and I don't think a lot of people say that. And so to go from not knowing how to do it and being very vulnerable, going through your struggles, and it's just a vulnerable thing to do in front of other people, and so they walk you through that whole process, and it's just really nice to know that you're being heard, related to, and supported. I definitely would recommend CCM Health as a clinic, and specifically the CCM Health lactation team, to other parents, and I personally have recommended them. Just the whole clinic as a whole is so nice to go to. My provider is amazing. Every experience that I've had with the lactation team has been great. They know their stuff, and they're always willing to teach and meet you where you are.